Or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read?
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Here's Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A full...
You're gonna keep. That's how you're gonna run his man. So I'm gonna break that shit up right now. This man right now.
On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott going right side. He has Witten. And he'll be taken down, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Bro, I pressed my button twice.
The Texans come
I pressed my button twice.
To bring him to the ground.
Twice.
Whitney merciless, showing no
mercy. On the line, bro.
In for the sack.
Busting through like that.
Prescott to throw it.
God.
It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 31,
that's open. That's open.
He'll take a shot for the
end zone.
Oh, my
God.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time, because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Fourth down, Prescott. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Two first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down and, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And now out comes Houston. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Give me that.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Keep playing, you're going to throw
that
right
was
to me.
close.
I'm
The
running this
opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, and able to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offensive. That fell harmlessly to the ground.
Come on, bro.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble.
Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 47 yards. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
No boy named Fairbairn.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Nigga, what's up with this
nowhere? He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. That seemed to be linebacking 101 on how to diagnose and stop a run.
And what we're doing nowadays is we're taking those former safeties, those bigger guys, and making them linebackers to utilize their speed. He just made an absolute beeline after he diagnosed that play and ended up making a nice tackle on it.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. Prescott now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews, so I guess let's do just
wow,
that.
Bro, the nigga ran straight forward.
When this one reaches
like,
halftime.
They really don't be trying
you
to
did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now is 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done.
Bro, my nigga's right there.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Like, what?
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
I promise I'm going to take that big shot.
On 1st down, Watson.
And
the Cowboys pressure gets them this time for the sack. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Switch it. Come here, switch it. Keep it going down, you're coming.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Watson.
Oh, man.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up first and 10. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up first and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to sling this deep down, and he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around.
Excellent
really blocking, but a guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Again, it's Elliott. Nifty footwork at the 45. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
You ain't doing nothing today. Hey, kill.
First down, Prescott.
Oh, we caught
this
that.
is taken him one-handed. What a catch. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
First and 10 at the 40.
Yo, shit tripping.
Prescott now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's first and 10. Elliott, toss right. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player.
Bro, what's going on? What was good, y'all?
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay.